Never mind. See what this thing hitting on. Hit this cold moment.
What's up, MP?
Hey, this is tunnel staff. Here's a 12-ounce cup that tips over the tunnel. What am I thinking?
You know what? Probably is just a towel over there.
You can tell. Oh, someone else will take care of it.
So my family is really into fruit.
Good work, team.
Prices are kind of...
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in the point guard. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
MP scanning the floor. Picked by Murray from deep. MP. And Aiden pulls it down. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, it's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up to the task at hand. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
First team ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. James passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That gives him the lead. James has got 5.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP outside. Outside for Levine. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Over Murray. And it's Hachimura missing. The Kings trailing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a...
That's why I always get took out so early in the first.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to MP. The 3 ball. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Lakers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Taking a look at Sacramento. They've got MP. Dario Saric is out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's on the first one. Yeah, that's the first one.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now Reeves, still without a bucket. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Counted good.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Hamilton. MP going to work down low.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
There you go.
Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by MP.
Shoot.
Fires from deep. And again for three.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
James is checked in for Vincent. Sacramento also making some changes. Demonis Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And it's Jones in for Saric. MP against Reeves.
Yeah.
James, a screen on MP.
Here.
Reeves against MP.
Here.
6 to shoot.
He lost.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Hamilton deflected. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He ended up with 26 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation, from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. Pass to James. Double team on James. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's MP. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 16. And here's Reeves outside. And Hamilton pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on connect.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. This time, it leads to a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
for a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia's checked in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for Jones. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Monk.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year round.
Hachimura outside. 56 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Pass to Aiden. Back to Smart. To win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Smart has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 18. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
That one from long range. MP's got 24 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James with the ball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot on roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, and round of applause for the participants.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say...
Three-point contest too? Oh my goodness.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Sacramento Kings. And that's a wrap on...
Second half, we got turned up. I got y'all toward it in the second half. Stuffed it. Think about really at 30.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Hachimura at power forward with Aiden at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats. And it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ooh, Aiden with the block.
Great rim protection by Aiden. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre. Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Great
Great find. Leading his
A-Dub,
teammate
A-Dub.
right to the bucket.
Here's James. 11 points in the game. Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 17.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Puts up a 3. MP, that one's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Good, too.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Reeves. Smart for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. After strong rookie and sophomore campaigns, Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, B.A., part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Then his point guard, De'Aaron Fox, got dealt. Keegan Murray just needs some stability.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. MP, the pass to Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Not a lot of players look as comfortable with the ball inside as Sabonis. He's a throwback big man.
MP way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Hamilton's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Smart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 7.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's MP from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. They host the Pistons after this one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Outside for Levine. MP way outside. Fires the 3. And Levine with the basket. On the assist from Sabonis. Levine's got 20. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. Throws it up high. MP no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The shot by Reeves no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
James against DeRozan. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup. Hamilton's got 13 in the second half.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Eubanks the screen. 4-3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Reeves the pass to James. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And here's MP. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. James, right side. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And 12 points for Austin Reeves.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember
Get the
this.
heads up.
They might try to make MP pay for it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to connect. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside Vanderbilt. And there it is for him.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
A deep 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Count it. James has got 19 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP with it. Connect picks him up. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's MP. Back to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And they pick up 2.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
You better. You better.
Now MP. Outside Schroeder. Back to MP.
He'll take.
Outside Monk. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hamilton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Clay took it. One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And the Lakers with possession here. James outside. Shot from 12. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. From deep three-point and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
No problems knocking that one down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 and 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K.